With the AIAIAI headphones, latency is pretty much unnoticeable, which opens up a whole world of possibilities. What's happening, everyone? It's Toby here for Attack Magazine, and in this video, I'm going to be checking out the AIAIAI TMA-2 super low latency wireless plus studio headphones. Now, these cans are a world first in the studio headphone category. The interesting thing about these guys is that AIAIAI have now released headphones aimed at the producer market. So, how do they stand up? Let's get into a demonstration and find out. When I'm making hip-hop, timing is everything, especially in a track like this that relies so heavily on the intricacies of the groove. The first thing I noticed about the TMA-2s is probably the most appealing thing for me, which is the ultra-low latency transmission, which is achieved by this W+ link unit included in the package. It's really easy to set up. You just plug your box into your audio output, turn it on, connect the headphones via this button here, and away you go. I don't know if you've tried to use Bluetooth headphones to make beats before, but it's a complete nightmare. The audio and the visuals are all out of whack, and it basically makes it completely impossible to make beats or to perform live. With the AIAIAI headphones, and I was completely amazed when I first used them, latency is pretty much unnoticeable, which opens up a whole world of possibilities. Working cable-free means that you're able to move around the studio, plug things in, listen to music without staring at a screen, which I think is really important for workflow. Ultimately, I think these are going to be pretty incredible for doorless hardware users in particular. Being Danish, AIAIAI have left no stone unturned when it comes to design. The super comfortable ear cushions are made from Alcantara, which is a recycled material that's much more durable. It's more common in the car industry as it lasts so long, but it's also super soft, so it's great for headphones. The ear cushions are detachable, which means if one of them breaks, you can just send off for a new one and pop it back on. While we're on the subject, you should go over and read our interview with AIAIAI co-founder Fredrik Jorgensen, where we delve deep into how he's trying to make the most sustainable headphones available. Sound-wise, I've compared the TMA-2s with my Beyerdynamic DT770s and my Sennheiser HD25s, and they actually stand up really well. They're nice and clear and wide sounding. They have these nifty volume buttons on the side, and I'd say the sound is best described as detailed and refined. The bass is nice and full, but it's not too hyped, and the mids and tops are pretty revealing, and there's a good separation throughout the whole frequency range. There is a noticeable lift somewhere in the high end, and AIAIAI have told us this is deliberate. The drivers have been tuned to give some enjoyment for music creation. They've been balanced out with enough neutrality for mixing. I think they've got the balance just about right, especially for dance music production. My overall verdict is that AIAIAI have made a set of wireless headphones with audio quality good enough for studio use. The W+ link system is a massive step up from Bluetooth technology, providing you get your gain staging right. I think on the subject of the latency, it's only marginally present, I hardly notice it, and it's more than acceptable for studio situations. There's also the option of using Bluetooth or standard audio cables, which make these a really versatile set of headphones. £300 is a lot to spend on a pair of cans, but it does make sense given the quality of the W+ link system. For comparison, the TMA-2 model is identical apart from the wireless system, and that costs £200. Whether the extra outlay is worth it depends on how much you want to ditch that wire. For DJs, wireless is unlikely to beat the reliability of a cable for live shows, but it would definitely give extra flexibility for streaming sets or home DJing. For producers who want to move around, play instruments, record vocals without cables getting in the way, these headphones are an extremely attractive prospect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you want to learn more, there's a few links over at Attack Magazine.